Welcome to Talking Experience Analytics with a decent beer in a shed. And this is Track's extraordinary Lunar 7, part of an incredible range of imperial stouts they've been doing this year. This one, banana, toffee, cacao nibs, it's got it all going on. Desserty. Experience analytics is the most powerful tool you can employ in a market in which there is little growth. A market with fewer dollars, new dollars coming into it. And one of those markets right now is US grocery. There's a lot of challenge around this marketplace. And when there are fewer new dollars coming into a market because of affordability crises, whatever it might be, how do you make money? How do you even stand still? We've got to grow your market share. And that means you've got to take dollars from him. You've got to take dollars from your rivals. Experience analytics is a technique that is built to help you do exactly that, because it's based on at its core on the idea that my performance is relative to his performance and her performance and their performance. It's a data set that helps you then to assess the relative impact of those performances between those options. Now, I'm going to talk you through the really straightforward steps of doing this. We offer an extraordinary, complex, actionable data set and all those sorts of things, but almost put that to one side. I want to give you something you can do tonight, tomorrow, to make a experience analytics analysis of your business and your rivals that will generate three things. I guarantee you, three things that change the performance of your experience by the weekend. Now, straightforward steps. Before I get down to the nitty-gritty, I need to tell you that experience analytics is predicated on a simple idea: friction versus reward. What the customer has to go through to come and shop with you versus what they get back for having chosen to do so. Real straightforward. Actually, all human choice is based on that equation. What do I have to do it? What do I get back from having done it? So the steps are real straightforward. The first, walk your store and deconstruct the experience you're delivering. Easiest way to do it is by the pieces of the experience as you move around it as a normal customer. So the parking lot is a part of the experience, is something you can disconnect. Then fresh produce, then whatever it might be. Just deconstruct each element so that you've got almost a list of touch points. Second thing to do, walk that store, walk that journey, and note down all of the frictions that you have in those stages. So what are you putting in the way of the customer at those points? You know, is it 25 cents in the cart outside? Is it that it's hard to see kind of what your best offers are? Whatever it is, just write them down honestly. Third thing to do is do exactly the same thing again, but this time note down all the rewards you deliver. And rewards aren't the loyalty program, although that does provide rewards. It's everything the customer gets back from you. Could be massive choice, could be premium, could be inspiration, curation, could be hard to get ingredients, could be fabulous pricing, could be amazing offers, associates who are there to help, all those sorts of things. Anything you see that is a reward, note it down. And what you've got at the end is two columns: frictions and rewards by each stage of the journey. Now, this is the tough bit. And we do, this is the heart of what we do as a business. You have to ascribe value to it. So just do this out of 1 to 10. For each one of those frictions, write down how big a deal you think it is or how small a deal. You know, if there is somebody at the entrance who literally sets customers on fire, that's a 10. If it's that there's a small step up into the store, that's a 1, you know, on the friction side. On the reward side, you know, maybe you're giving people free stuff. Maybe that's a 10. Maybe you have this extraordinary butchery. Maybe that's an 8. Next step, think about the people who you want to spend money with you. What do they want? What are they trying to do? Try to think about how those two things impact the scores you've just created. Does it make a score more or less important? And do that for every type of customer and mission you think is relative to your business, is important to your business. Next stage is the doozy. This is the key one. Now go and do this. Same thing, start to finish, in your competitors' stores. Once you've done that, you have a set of comparative relative analytics. You'll be able to see instantly, what are you doing that is better than them? What are you doing that makes it harder to spend money with you than it is to spend money with those guys? And you'll find in there things that give you a clue as to what you should be shouting about. There'll be things that you do, or frictions you remove, or rewards you add that nobody else is. And those are the things you should be shouting about, not just in store, but you should be shouting about it virtually in advertising, everywhere your customer encounters you. It's that whole thing about understand what you're really delivering relative to the competitor, and then get really good at not just delivering it, but telling people you deliver it. When you start to dig into this at a little bit more depth, you'll be able to find things in there that give you an opportunity to build new propositions. You'll spot weaknesses in your competitors you've never seen before. Work out what those weaknesses are, and you can build an offer around it. And there's another thing you should also do, this is a kind of a coda to the whole thing, but definitely do this as well. Look at that list of frictions, look at that list of rewards, work out by this weekend, which of these frictions can I reduce and which of these rewards can I increase, and choose 3. Doesn't matter whether it's all 3 are rewards or all 3 are frictions, just choose 3. 3 ways you can make it either easier to shop you or more rewarding to shop you. Then go do it. That's what Experience Analytics delivers, and you should be doing this in your business all the time, or hiring us to do it for you. But as long as you're doing one of these 2 things, I'm happy. Cheers.